Okay folks, today I have the official Nintendo Switch 2 case. So this is something I purchased. The video itself has not been sponsored by Nintendo. I want to make that clear. What I will say is that this is a bit of a dual product because it comes with the case and also a screen protector, which I think is really important for a device such as the Switch. And you can store up to 2 Joy-Cons, as well as the Switch, of course, and up to 6 game cards in this case. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. So the case, fairly well built. It is a hard case, so it is going to offer some protection as well. We've got the red and blue Switch colour accents here on the zip straps. And the case itself is fairly basic. So obviously you've got the space for your Switch and then the internal pouch as well for the game cards. And also in the box we have the screen protector. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this now. And there's actually no instructions included for applying the screen protector. I guess with all the electronic devices out nowadays, Nintendo just expects us to know what we're doing with these things, which I'll be honest with you, they are the bane of my life. I hate trying to apply them. So I'm going to try and keep the cleaning cloth clean for now. And we get the sticker here, which I assume is to remove any dust particles. But I'm just going to go ahead and remove a few fingerprints. I've actually tried not to use the Switch 2 in handheld mode for the first day, knowing that I was about to get this screen protector delivered from Amazon. I did have one smudge over here, but the cloth has done a really good job at removing that. So it is important, if you see any dust particles, to use that sticker to remove them. And the reason is they are going to be a culprit for bubbles. And you do not want bubbles, although unfortunately bubbles when I apply screen protectors do seem to be inevitable. We will remove number 1, stick it down, and then once it's down, remove number 2. I'm assuming that is how it works, but again, there are no instructions. So off comes number 1. There are no guides here. It tends to be the case when I've done screen protectors in the past that you do get guides. But as I say, that doesn't seem to be the case here. So we'll apply that down. And I could use with like a tool or something to try and push these bubbles out. I guess I'll just try and do so with my finger for now. Although we're probably going to get more bubbles than this to work with in a moment anyway. But so far this isn't too bad. I've seen jobs that are much worse that I've done in the past with other devices. Got one little bubble here, but I'll try and get rid of that as we apply the final part here. So I'm going to pull this away. And as this comes away, try not to touch the screen with my fingers. Yeah, we'll try and push these bubbles out. These things, these screen protectors, I hate them, but they are like a necessary evil, just to protect the screen of the Switch or whatever device you're applying them to. Honestly, this wasn't terrible. There's a couple of bubbles that I'm going to try and have to work out from the middle and a few around the edge here, but honestly, for an initial application, that is pretty impressive. I'm quite proud of that job. Now, some bubbles, if they're close to the edge, will kind of work their way out themselves over time. But some bubbles, if they're like stubborn and in the centre, can pretty much be stuck for life until you replace the screen protector. If you are very careful, you can kind of shimmy them out. And I've just got one here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. If I can get rid of that, then I will be happy with this job. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Once the screen protector's down, you don't want to try and lift it up in order to remove bubbles because you're going to end up making it worse in most cases. And so now let's take a look at the actual case in action. So let's go ahead and just pop that in there. It does fit nice and snug. And that's with the Joy-Cons attached. So I've got some game cards here. They're actually Switch 1 game cards, but that won't matter as they are the same size as Switch 2. And yeah, they just fit in nicely up here. As I say, you can have 6 at once stored in the case. They don't go all the way down, but they are nice and snug there, so they're not going to fall out of these bays here. And I could put another 3 in if I wish. And then you've still got this pouch as well. So for example, I can never remember what these are called, but the Joy-Con attachments here, you can fit those snugly into there too. And if you want to carry your Switch 2 around in its handheld mode with a few game cards and a couple of accessories, then this is exactly what you're going to need. So there we have it, folks, the official Switch 2 carrying case with the included screen protector. It's going to do just the job that I need it to, so I'm happy with it. Not really much else to say, but do let me know your own thoughts and if you're going to be picking one of these up yourself. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the video. I'll see you next time.